Hi friends. So let's today to see on how to protect the Google Sheet. So first of all, let us go to the Google Sheet file. Let us create the sheet like this sheet. I'm creating the blank sheet. So I'm creating the multiple tabs which will include a lot of the team. Assume that your organization want to track the progress and the reports from the various departments. And this Google Sheet will help you to track the progress to each team and know the progress of some of the projects or activity and due time. So let's see start from this. I create the number one will be maybe is management or let's say is administration. This is the administration sheet. Create another tabs which will be maybe uh, it is HR or let's say stay yeah. Let's assume it is implementation team. Also, let's create another tabs for maybe it is production team. Another is sheet for is supporting team. Or can create this as marketing team or it is yeah marketing teams. So assume I want to protect the sheet. This is an implementation team. Maybe implementation may have the activity, the activity, maybe status, and other things. So this sheet will have a lot of the things to be included. Maybe activities to do this and do list of the implementations. Also, production team will also have the do list and the goals. Also, supporting team the same, marketing team the same. So I want one sheet, for instance, implementation team sheet, production team not able to edit or to change anything from this sheet. The same apply to to production sheet, supporting team not allowed to do any changes from this sheet. Market the same. So every department should have the control access or should have the access on its sheet or respective sheet. So let's go to protect the maybe it is production implementation. So we go to the formats or we go to the data. Data is a menu or tab where you will protect your sheets and set specific criteria. So I'm going to protect this sheet. You go to the protected sheet and range. After protected sheet and range, you will allow the which range. If you specify the specific tabs, implementation sheet from which tab, maybe you can select the tab from which range, or you can go to the sheet. So for us, we're going to deal with the sheet, not the range. So let's focus on the sheet. Specific sheet is implementation sheet. So I'm going to set the permissions on this sheet. It's whether the person who is able to edit or to perform any modification is either you or it's dependent on your criteria you set. For me, I can set the some of the restriction. Only me I can make the modification as implementation team. Or you can set the warning when the person want to, but it's for because we are dealing with the restrict the editing from the sheet. So let's protect only the person. If there's a number of the person you want, so we can go to the custom, enter the name of the person you want or email address. For instance, I want this person to have access on, yeah, this person. Also, I can, maybe I can put another person, yeah, have access on this, can edit and do any changes. So when I save the changes, so the person who has access on this sheet is the person which I allowed or which I set them. As you can, some of the people need access to this file shared, these two person. So when I will share with this person, they'll get the notification. This is outside for my organization. So when I go to login, this person, they will have the access to the specific spreadsheet. Or let's go to sheet Google Drive, shared sheets. I'm going to the shared with me. You see here, as you can see here, yeah, I have access on this sheet. So let's me restrict another sheet, for instance, this sheet, production team or production sheet, so that there are no, I said the access, no access to edit and other things. So let's back to the, yeah, here we are. Now I'm going to set the, I want to protect this sheet. No one can edit or perform modification rather than me. So I'm going to that data protected sheet and range. So select the sheet, production team, set the permission. Permission is only me. So I'm on uncheck this person, this, yeah, I'm restrict them. So let's go to the login as this person who not has no access on this sheet of production. Yeah, and the person, let's go to the person. You see? Now I can't do anything with this sheet. Even write and anything. So because I don't have access on this sheet because we said this sheet is protected one. So for this I have access because it's allowed, you see. But when I go to the production sheet, it is protected. I don't have access on this sheet. So this is a simple way or simplest way on protect the Google Sheets and working in different teams so that to prevent from one team to edit or to modify some of the information from other team. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment.